Hello folks, welcome to episode 9 of our 7th season here at RFC Liege. This is going to be a double header. It is the relegation playoff and we're going up against Lyra Lierse. Can we do it? That's right, we are playing Lyra Lierse over 2 legs in this relegation playoff. They are a decent side. They finished second in the league. We'll have a little look at their form over the last few games. You see they've taken some good victories, even away from home against Mouscron, Mechelin, who won the league in the end, although they did have a player sent off. So, you know, it's not going to be straightforward. They have lost games badly as well. So we don't know whether this team is good or not. They've got some good players. We haven't really had time to scout them properly, but they've got some decent players, as you can see. I mean, we've got a decent winger there. They had one very good winger who's and their goal scorers. This is their top goal scorer. You can see it's nothing really that special, but we're not that much ahead of them in terms of players that we have. Let's have a look at the team that we're going to be going with for this match. I've got it on a sort of a defensive. I'm going to change it to a more attacking lineup specifically for this game. I've thought long and hard about this, and this is the team I want to put up. Schuster isn't playing because he really doesn't like big matches. So we don't have players that do like big matches, as far as I can tell, but he really doesn't like them. So he is on the bench, and he may or may not come on. So the team we'll be playing with is Bio up top, Masec and Fixels on the left and the right side, Silva, Saidi and Fadiga, who are going to be in that midfield position, with Koida, Merceron, Jans and Dilseren. Across the back line with Gofan in goal. Yeah, Merceron is going to have to play. That was another big decision to make, whether it's Brunels or Merceron who's going to play. Pontet is out, and I think he's going to be missing the next game as well. So he's our best defender. So that is a big loss for us. I think with him in this side, I'd be a lot more comfortable, but this is not going to be straightforward. Shall we see what we can do against a good Lierse side? Right, and so we've just changed this up ever so slightly. We're going to go positive from the start. As we're at home for this first game, we shoot on sight still, but we've taken off the be more disciplined instruction there because I think we need to try and score some goals, and we've not scored a goal in bloody ages. We might go to the 3 behind the attacker, and we have got Fixels and Asante in the on the bench, so we can bring him on. Bio is on the bench as well. He's just back from injury, so he could potentially go on the left side there in the place of Masec. Let's see what we can do against this Lierse team. Yeah, fingers crossed, boys, fingers crossed. We haven't scored in 8 or 9 games, and we're going up against the side who are not going to be bad, I don't think. Let's leave our mark on them. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. I'll just ignore what they're saying. Right then, let's do it. Don't know what's going to happen here. We're going to start off with the demand more right at the from the off. Can we create? They do have quite a bit in the way of possession. We've lost the ball early doors though, there, and they've straight through us. A lovely challenge though from the defenders, and that's a little bit of a worry. They just picked us off and created a decent chance. I just want a goal, and we haven't scored in bloody ages. Well, they managed to hold on to that. A bit lucky, because I think a lot of those that we've seen where it's been us doing that, the ball's sort of fallen to them and they've scored. So it's our right back, Fixels. It's in. It's 1-0. Fixels back into the side, and we go 1-0 up. That's huge for our right-sided midfielder. I was between Asante and Fixels for that position. In the end, I went for Fixels. I felt he was probably the better player there, and Fixels does brilliantly. Great finish. The goalkeeper might have done a little bit better there. What a start. That is what, it's the first goal in I don't know how long. Right, let's try and get another one Let's try and get the confidence up now. There's absolutely nothing going on, but I think the important thing is that we don't lose this game. If we can get through this first game, we can go into a sort of more defensive mindset for the second game. If we're 1-0 up, that's fine. So XG wise, we are behind them. We're playing all right. We're going to start the second half. I'm going to demand more again at the start of the second half. I'm going to go back to a balanced mentality. And I'm not going to try and push anything here. I mean, it would be nice to get a second goal, but I think it could easily go a different route. So, well, Pedro Silva's looking a little bit knackered. I don't really want to bring anyone off. The only player maybe we do is bring on Mbayo, who is a goal scorer, and he scored a good few goals. Or Koida on this left side into Silva into Mbayo. That is a dreadful ball. I mean, oh dear me, mate. And it was straight through us. And the goalkeeper, Gofan, stands up big, and after saying he's a decent player, Mbayo comes on and just passes it straight to him. That is disappointing from the big man. And Koida throws it into Silva. It's done well there, Koida. Oh no, Mbayo, that was the chance, surely. It was so easy. He was right in front of the bloody goal. Fixels comes short, and Mbayo chocks it in and doesn't find anyone. So Abel Jans has got it at the back. And what I think I might do is just make a change up top with, I know he's not particularly happy about big matches, but just a few fresh legs up there. Maybe you can create a chance for someone rather than anything else. But here we go, short corner routine. It's in it. Schuster doesn't like big matches, but maybe he doesn't even see this as a big match. Maybe he is incredibly, calm just in all times, and it needs to be a World Cup final. Otherwise, it's not a big match. But right place, right time, 2-0 up. Well, what a great situation this is. We're gonna go to cautious now. We'll keep things as they are. Bring on Asante, I think, for Silva, who's not had a good game. He's not had a good game for a while. There's a lot of poor games. And that is gone so much better than I thought it might. Did we deserve the win? Probably not. But we did get it, and it was 2-0, and we didn't concede a goal. And that's the best result we have had in bloody ages. And you guys have seen a win. It's not over, because obviously we have to go down to their place, and we need to get a win or a draw or not lose 2-0 or worse from there. But it was exactly what we needed. Right then, folks, we've got 3 days until the next game. I'm gonna give the boys a bit of a rest, and I will see you. I'll see you then. Okay, here we go. We are ready for the second game. We are 2-0 up from that first leg, and we've changed the team a little bit around. We are going to play with Schuster up top after he got himself his goal. Fixels remains on the right side. Masec is again on the left. We brought Silva back to a box-to-box midfielder, as he doesn't seem to be doing much in his playmaking role. And what we will do is Fadiga as deep line playmaker, with Saidi between them as a ball-winning midfielder. Koida, Merceron, Jans and Dilseren are going to continue along the back line. Ponte is still not ready, with Gofan in goal. So we are going to be much more negative in this game. So here we go. Are we ready? So the one change with Mohamed Bayo coming out, Schuster in, is that going to be a good move or a poor move, considering he doesn't like big matches? But we did play well there, and we can always make the change if needs be. We've got Asante on the bench as well. We're going to start on balanced. We are going to just click that on to be more disciplined, but we'll see where this highlight goes. But it's Fixels who wins the ball, but oh dear, doesn't win the ball. It's Potner. But we've managed to get the ball back somehow into Saidi. And Dilson into Fixels, who has he lost the ball again? He's lost the ball twice on that right side. Not great from the man. Looks like they're probably going to go long over the top. They try the ball, but Abouyans picks it up. And it's Masec, who's done brilliantly on this far side. It's in! It's Pedro Silva, the box-to-box midfielder now. And that is important. We are 1-0 up, folks. We are 1-0 up. And the slightly more defensive tactic, that's big, that one. I don't know if away goals count. Probably should have checked that. Masec into Fixels, hit our own player, I think, on the head, Schuster. So, I mean, the fact that you didn't know about it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, we're going to go to slightly more defensive. And here we go. They're going to have to come at us now. They've got work to do. Saidi. Abouyans plays a pretty terrible ball there. Takidine. And looks like they... And that is through. And that was an interesting shot. It didn't even go out. So, interesting is the word. But he's got a fractured finger. Now that's fine. You can play on with that, mate. Here we go. They're clearing it. Again, they're causing us a bit of mayhem there. And the goalkeeper saves it nicely. Gofan doing all right. 17 minutes in. They have had a couple of chances now. Their striker does look a little bit on the strong side. I might just have a little play with the opposition instructions here. There we go. Get the assistant to do that. And here's Silva. That was nicely done. Nice hold-up play from the striker. Masec. And gets the corner. He looks dangerous, doesn't he, on that left side? I think he can be a decent player for us. So Fixels here. In to Masec. Plays it in. And we don't win the header. Abouyans doesn't beat Takidine, who looks a decent player. Mergham. We have cleared that one. That's nicely done. And it's Takidine again. Oh, nicely done. Fadiga. What are you doing, man? But we've pulled the ball out nicely. Silva. Lost the ball. Oh, come on. Come on. Tackle him. Tackle him with 21 minutes in. Oh, what a tackle that was. What an absolute tackle. That was Merceron, who, you know, I've been laughing at basically the whole game, well, for his entire career. And he's done some good there. Well, Takidine looks good. Van der Poel. So although we've not seen many shots on the scoreboard or on the match stats, we see most of them in terms of highlights for some reason. Here's another one. So going to chip the ball over. Fixels. Chip. Oh, and that looks like it. I don't know quite what happened there, but there was a chance there for Liege again. Bloody hell, this guy's fast. Come on, mate, challenge. Oh, flipping heck. Right, well, Takidine looks a player, and that is not ideal. Yeah, Demo Koida, man mark the bloke, because we just don't know what to do with him. They're not having a lot of shots, though. Closing down a little bit more. That's it. Smother him. Well, 1-1. This is not bad. And nothing to worry about in the minute. We've got the goal, which is good. Players look motivated, which is excellent. And let's get into that second half. They're going to have to come at us, aren't they? Masec, and it's straight into the goalkeeper, Verbruggen. Long ball up, but into Fixels. Long ball over the top. It's Schuster. It's in. That's surely going to be the one, isn't it? Axel Schuster. I was umming and ahhing over playing him today, but it was the right decision, and he has done so important, just such important stuff there. Fixels plays the ball over the top. Schuster finds the right line just to beat the defence, and what a finish! What a finish! So yeah, I cannot moan about this at all. So at 55 minutes in, it's looking good, and we're staying in this more defensive role. We know they've got a goal in them, so we just want to make sure that we hold on, don't let them score right away. They've gone all the way over. Mitchers. Oh wow, that was terrible, and GoFan should have done better. It's 2-2. It's a cracking match, but I'm very happy I've actually got a 2-0 lead from the first leg. We're not bringing Et Taibi on. No, we're not doing that. It's a good performance. Is that a goal? No, it's wide. Abeljan somehow misses that. Let's have a look how. We've got a few people looking a bit tired. I don't really have anyone at left back. I wonder whether we bring on Asante on for Fixels on that right side. Some fresh legs. I mean, Fixels has done brilliantly in the 2 games that he's come in for. And it is looking like, unless something absolutely disastrous happens in these last few moments, we look like we might be on for another season in the top division, which would be awesome. We'll bring on Jacquot just to give Fadiga a little bit of a break. And 90 minutes in. So Masec into Koida. Saidi. Oh, that's another terrible ball. Ball over the top, but we've got it back. Mercer on. Oh, dear me. And Takidine. Come on, goalkeeper. He does stand up. Wow. Well, GoFan, he's had a lot of criticism over the years, hasn't he? But he's proved himself today. And we've not long to go. Masec is going to come on, and Bio off. Another chance. Didn't. Bergliers. There's no one closing him down. Come on, boys. And we have cleared that one. Nicely done. 92 minutes and 36 seconds, but we have won the ball there. It's Schuster. He loses out. No one tries to go for that, and they've got the ball back, but it's too late, isn't it? Really. Go on, Silva. Don't lose that. And nicely round the corner. Koida, Silva into Masec. Beautiful bit of control. Is there a chance here? He's going to run at them. Into Schuster. Into Masec. And it's into the back of the net. And that was the goal that we've been wanting to score all season. That was beautiful. Beautiful interplay by Schuster and Masec. And in the end, we are 3-2 up. And after a really stressful season, what a nice way to finish it. What a brilliant way to finish it. Oh me, oh my, that is something. That is absolutely bloody spectacular. I cannot believe we've got through this. I really cannot. Yeah, triumphant against Lyra Lierse. I thought we played brilliantly, absolutely brilliantly. It really shows the difference in quality between the division below and our league. Yeah, we're going to have to do better next year, I think. Schuster does well. Do we look to get him back on loan next season? It's a possibility. We could probably sign him. He's not going to cost an awful lot of money, and he certainly had something, didn't he? Had something up top. There's players that we need to get rid of. But yeah, that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Well done. Well done. So final league table looks like this. We did finish in 17th, but we did enough to stay up. I'm not going to go through the end of season awards because we will be here all day otherwise. Just finishing off to say, end of this season we will have our new stadium, so that's going to be something slightly bigger than where we're playing at the minute. We've got some work to do. We're not that far off, I don't think, these other clubs, but with the right few additions, get rid of some of the dead wood and bring in some decent additions, I think we might be all right. We could give them a bit of trouble. Looking at the team who's coming up, it's Michelin who's coming up from the division below. So they have been at this level not so long ago. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. Lots of hard work to come though. Lots of hard work. Anyway, folks, let me know what you thought about that in the comments below. If you have enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you next time for, was it season 8 now? See you then. Goodbye.